Hello, welcome to East Ridge Farms in Heath Springs, South Carolina. My name is Brian Pittman and I'll be your guide today, showing you where to find some of the best grass-fed beef in the Piedmont here in South Carolina. Come along with me as I introduce you to our farm, our cattle, and our vision. This 80-acre farm was my father-in-law's dream. He built it but couldn't keep up with the farming along with his full-time job and rising cost. And he eventually sold his livestock and leased out his pastures, and neglect through the leasing soon followed. 4 years ago, my wife and I retired, and along with my father-in-law, we began restoring the farm, determined to grow it for our future generations. And at our age, we've had some catching up to do. So we chose South Pole grass cattle for their docility, heat tolerance, and high meat quality. They thrive in our southern climate and do exceptionally well on our grasses. Our mission here is simple: to produce tender, nutrient-dense beef while maintaining the highest standards of animal welfare and land stewardship. We will offer two key products: premium grass-fed beef for local consumers and high-quality breeding stock for our other farmers who want to improve their herds with grass-efficient genetics. With the increasing demand for ethically raised meat, East Ridge Farms is set to become a reliable provider by offering beef that is 100% grass-fed and raised without synthetic fertilizers or pesticides. Our cattle are grazed in paddocks. Think of them as mini pastures. We use portable electric fencing to keep them in these paddocks where we want them. And so we rotate our paddocks daily, even twice a day, depending upon the season. And frequent moves ensure that they have a constant supply of fresh grass and animals not grazing in their own manure. And the key to this is allowing the grass time to recover. So we strive for a 40-day or better rest period between grazing opportunities. Other benefits to our program are low inputs and natural fertilizers. So our cows do the fertilizing here. We put nothing on our pastures but the cows, and this provides serious savings to our bottom line. So we just completed a water management project by installing 2,500 feet of water lines in our pastures. The strategic placement of the water sources reduces stress to our animals, and even with heat-tolerant cattle, this improves their welfare. The pasture you're looking at behind me, it is a result of overgrazing and, in the past, what they called a sacrificial field. The ACRE grant that we're seeking will fund a no-till seed drill to improve our pasture diversity. It'll raise our forage yields and reduce hay cost. It will allow us to plant winter grasses and lengthen the grazing season. Soil health and sustaining quality grasses is going to be essential to our operation. So much, in fact, that we consider ourselves to be grass farmers first. We have invested our own savings to purchase our cattle, additional tractors, and various implements to assist us in cleaning up our wooded areas for eventual silvo pastures. These initiatives are necessary to support our projected herd size of 50 cattle and sell up to 25 cattle a year with a projected revenue of $148,000 by 2030. Since the global demand for grass-fed beef is projected to go from $13.6 billion in 2025 to $21.2 billion by 2035, we feel strongly that we are positioned for success. The regenerative methods implemented on our farm contribute to healthier livestock, superior beef quality, and the advancement of long-term agricultural sustainability. In the near future, my grandchildren, their ages 8 and 9, and they will assume responsibility for operating a chicken tractor that follows the cows' rotational grazing patterns. The eggs they collect and bring to market will serve as their introduction to low-input farming and the rewards. On Earth Day in April of 24, while managing the leased herd that we had here, we hosted a North Carolina Envirothon group where 30 middle and high school-aged students, along with their parents, spent the day with us learning about regenerative farming, soil health, cow manure, and sustainability. Our guests were so interested and had so many questions that it opened our eyes to opportunity and the need to host agritourism events here on the farm. Finally, I'm proud to bring the discipline and integrity of my military and technical background into this business. I retired from the U.S. Navy as a senior chief, and I managed technical teams in the manufacturing world with million-dollar budgets. My wife and I also ran our own remodeling business, but this is different for us. We're not just raising cattle and fixing pastures. We're building a legacy of responsible agriculture here in South Carolina.